Please pay close attention to this. You want your Ramadan to be accepted? First and foremost, Ramadan comes upon you. You do not come upon Ramadan. Abdullah ibn Hisham, he says in an authentic narration that the companions of the Prophet ﷺ would say this dua the way that they would say or recite the Quran at the entrance of the Hilal. By the way, the Hilal he's talking about here is every month. So this is a dua that I want you to learn, that you will say at the beginning of every single month from now on, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. He said that we would say, Allahumma adkhilhu alayna. Allahumma adkhilhu alayna bil amni wal iman was salamati wal islam wa jiwarin min ash-shaytan wa ridwanin min ar-rahman. But this is an authentic narration that we, the companions, would say this the way that we would say a surah from the Quran, the way we would recite the Quran when the month would come in. Allahumma adkhilhu alayna bil amni wal iman. Oh Allah, let it come upon us with safety and iman and faith. Was salamati wal islam, and peace and Islam and submission. وَجِوَارٍ مِّنَ الشَّيْطَانِ, and protected from the devil. وَرِضْوَانٍ مِّنَ الرَّحْمَنِ, and with pleasure from Ar-Rahman. This is how they renew the intention of the month. Ramadan is no exception to this. And so the dua that you will say with the first night of Ramadan, how you will embrace Ramadan, is this dua. Allahumma adkhilhu alayna. First and foremost, let it enter upon us. I'm going to share with you something that is a rule in tazkiyatun nafs, a rule in Islamic spirituality. It is a rule, a fundamental rule in how we understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That كل أمتي يدخلون الجنة إلا من أبى. This is one. Everyone enters into paradise from my ummah except for those who refuse. Number two, no one will enter Jannah except by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please pay close attention to this. You want your Ramadan to be accepted? First and foremost, Ramadan comes upon you. You do not come upon Ramadan. If Ramadan comes upon you, dear brothers and sisters, and you avoid what Allah Azza wa Jal has commanded you to avoid, and you do what Allah has commanded you to do, bi'idhnillah, your Ramadan is accepted. Your Laylatul Qadr is accepted. The judgment of it goes back to what we mentioned. How will you continue to be in a state of Islam with Allah Azza wa Jal as Ramadan comes and it goes? Because it speaks to the fundamental nature of your Lord. Allah Azza wa Jal does not look at it and say, oh well, this much, you prayed this much on Laylatul Qadr versus that. It starts with this. Allahumma adkhilhu alayna. It comes upon us. It is from the nafahat of Ar-Rahman, the births of mercy from the most merciful. Therefore, so long as we observe the season the way that we are supposed to observe the season, it is accepted.